It's the Daily Dog.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. It is the start of a new week, and y'all, I'm starting things off right with the Metal Monday. We've got some Alter Bridge coming your way, and I'm happy that you are here because I haven't listened to this band in a long time. This will be only my second time listening to music from this band on the channel. I first reacted to Blackbird back in April of last year. That was episode number 372. So it's been over a calendar year, and it is time to get to this song and this band. They've been on my list for quite some time. This was suggested specifically by Jeff and Mike and Bill. Thank y'all for that. So I'm eager to get started. Let's dive in. Words Darker Than Their Wings is the final track from AB3, which is the band's third album released in 2010. The album is described loosely as sort of a concept album where we have a character who is desperately struggling to find their place in a world steeped in doubt and in emptiness. And this reflects a little bit of a darker turn for the band. And singer Myles Kennedy says that the album touches on the thoughts and emotions of someone who has come to question everything that once was regarded as absolute truth. I've been there, and those can be difficult times, and I think it makes for a great subject matter to explore in art and especially in music. So I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. All of the songs on this album are credited to the band, and we've got Myles Kennedy on vocals and guitar, Mark Tremonti also on vocals and guitar, Brian Marshall is on the bass, and Scott Phillips is on the drums and percussion. I am going to be making use of an official video from the band's YouTube page, which features a live performance that they gave at the Royal Albert Hall with the Parallax Orchestra. So let's take a look at Words Darker Than Their Wings from Alter Bridge. Off we go.
Okay, so
We get an intro.
we have a special treat for y'all. And there's a song that we've had in our catalog for, when was this made? 7 years, something like. It's been around for 7 years. We made it on. We recorded it.
So
on
that would
AB3.
put this recording or performance in 2017.
We need to play this one special song. It's this one song, and these guys are like, Myles doesn't want to play it because whatever. Thinks there's a high note at the end. He's a big baby.
I think he said there's a high note at the end.
So. I'm gonna man up. I'm manning up.
Okay.
I'm manning up. You guys want to hear Words Darker Than the Wings or what?
Words Darker Than Their Wings. They're into it.
Okay.
I read that this was
All
a
right,
fan favorite. So, let's see what they got. It's an A, G sharp, B, A sharp, down to A. That was an interesting twist. That one goes right to A. Beautiful voice. Different person. So this is Mark. And it goes to a slightly different key. Lots of similar chords. So it's a true duet. It's a discussion, I believe, of faith, specifically of Christianity, where one is questioning everything and the other is encouraging or holding on to their faith. Listen to the orchestra. And it goes to B major, subtonic. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're in F sharp. Subtonic. parts, I think. Except that's major when it lands. Truth alone. Into the light may you fall, may you follow, may you know truth alone. That sounds like flat 7. Down to 6. Down to flat 6. Go, never ask why or to fear again. Go find your peace tonight. Go set out towards the sun. Let the new begin. This is giving me life, y'all. Soon your day will come. This goes back to the beginning. Wow. Sturdy. Man, he's killing it on the vocals too, both of them. That is the high note he was talking about. Sounded great. F sharp. He just popped that octave all the way up there. An octave higher than where he finished there. I can't even try to demonstrate. I'll let you go back and hear it again. I thoroughly enjoyed that, y'all. Beautiful song. And boy, they played the butt out of that. The orchestra was great with them. It was just right. One of the better
Thank you so much.
hard rock orchestral connections that I've heard in a while that I remember. Really did enjoy that. Cool. So, one thing that I didn't really grasp until hearing it was that this is a true conversation between two different people, so it really could only work as a duet. One person expresses doubt, and then the other one encourages, and it's kind of based on this discussion of faith. In the chorus, where they're saying, "Into the light may you fall, may you follow, may you know truth alone," I think that functions as the person who is doing the encouraging. That functions as their wish for their friend, or their their hope for their friend. And the encouragement ends right along to the end of the song, and in broader context, the end of the album. So, yeah, I mean, this could have been called several different things. You know, it's called, words darker than their wings. That's interesting. based on what I heard. It could be called Into the Light. It could be called Truth Alone. It could be called Your Day Will Come. There's a lot of different ways that you could focus on the hopeful aspect that's coming into this, but they gave it the title Words Darker Than Their Wings. That's interesting to me. I think that it may be almost a starting place. If you're coming from the rest of the album, maybe it's where you start. These words are going to be darker than I think that they will be. Maybe, I don't know. Words darker than their wings. Than their wings being how they can buoy you or help you fly above everything else. Maybe. It's a dichotomy for sure. But that's really fascinating that title is there. It's centered on the person who is the one who is questioning, the one feeling lost. And then the song transitions by the end to the words of the one who's doing the encouraging. And it wraps everything up, and it really does make me want to go back and experience the rest of the album, and to further understand how this song fits into the broader narrative. I was really taken by that. Really, really fantastic song. It's a great way to start off the week. Alter Bridge. I've delayed this one for far too long, y'all. It's been on my active list that I've been trying to get to for a couple of months, and I just kept pushing it back and pushing it back. I am glad that today was finally the day. Thank y'all for keeping on me to get back to this band. I really, really am taken by their sound, and I hope to get back to them before too long. But that's all for today. Thanks, y'all, for being with me for Words Darker Than Their Wings by Alter Bridge. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.